And just like that, the curse is broken.
The world's game is full of twists and turns as some of the tournament favorites are eliminated in the round of 32.
Big shakeup atop the standings in NASCAR after a wild race at Sonoma.
You are cursed.
We have a new king and queen of the ring, plus a new WWE champion after Night of Champions.
Major firings, shocking trades, and unexpected releases across MLB, the NBA, and the NFL.
Sophie Cunningham becomes a viral meme, Marina Mabry sets a new record, and the Commissioners Cup finals are a part of a red-hot summer in the W. As we kick off this week's They Be Talkin.
They be talking, 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 talking,
What's going on, everybody? Have happy hump day and happy first of the month, July that is. Welcome to They Be Talkin. I'm your host, Shorty Bang Bang. That little birdie you heard right there, that deep voice birdie, that was my partner, my homie, the dude, Dizzy. What's up,
Wake up,
man?
wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
Where's my check? Where's my check? Art.
Art.
I need my dollars. Dizzy, how you doing? We've had another crazy week. I see you're ready for the game tonight.
Yeah, game's starting to kick off right now. My nerves, my stomach's twisted. The fans out there in the Bay Area are going wild.
Yes,
it's been a crazy round of 32. We're gonna really get into this. Some real shockers. Night of Champions lived up to the hype and even more. Shocking arrests, shocking firings, shocking releases. Weird trades all over in all the leagues all across. Oh, and then we have drafts in the NHL. This is just I don't know where to go.
Sports. Sports. It's okay. It's okay.
Serena, Venus, everybody.
Hold on. Sorry I even asked you. You're gonna overwhelm us, but not yet. Let's take it step by step, as we always do right here on They Be Talkin. Let's get into it. First up, of course, all eyes are on the world. All eyes of the world are on North America. Oh boy, the round of 32 FIFA World Cup has gotten going. Mexico and the U.S. both won their group. Canada, meanwhile, they fell in their last group. That's right, show that pride, that USA pride, baby. I still don't have my jersey yet, but
Art.
You know what? It's okay. Art dodged me the last show. I'm gonna get him this show. All right, so let's kick it off. It was kicked off. And right here in LA, all right, the Mounties were facing off with the Bafana, and Canada survived and advanced. A lone second half goal is all the Canadians needed to shut down South Africa and punch their ticket to the Sweet 16. 0-1 score. Meanwhile, in Houston, the Selecao flexed, baby. Yep, Japan fought hard and they struck first, but Brazil's attacking firepower was way too much for them, all right? A late game winner avoided the upset and sent the Pentacampeão through. Brazil will now face what? What's that?
Brazil, 5-time champs. They got it done. It's just wild.
Still a lot more soccer to be played. They're gonna face the Viking powerhouse Norway. Ooh, roll that boat. Sound like you about to have a heart attack. Stop. Stop the boat. Oh, but check it out. It was heartbreak for Germany and absolute ecstasy for Paraguay. Okay? This went down in Foxborough. 120 minutes wasn't enough. But the Guaranis, well, they held their nerve at the spot to escape a massive round of 32 miracle. So they tied 1-1. But Germany, they were the heavy favorite, I see.
Germany was a heavy favorite going into this tournament. They're a multiple-time champ. They were trying to catch up to Brazil's 5-time championships. Not going to happen this year. Not going to happen this cup. The Guaranis showed up and showed out in Foxborough, and their goalie is a national hero. I don't care what happens in the next round for them. Their goalie is a national hero. And they're facing another powerhouse in the next round. Who is that, Shorty?
They're gonna face off with France.
La France.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, France easily beat Sweden 3-0. It was just, there's a couple of favorites that got some big wins, and then there's Germany who got a big out. You know who also is joining them on their way back to Europe? The Dutch. The Dutch are going home.
What?
The Dutch are going home. In Monterrey, Mexico, it was upset alert. The Atlas Lions did it again. Morocco have knocked out the Dutch, and the Orange are gone after a dramatic penalty shootout proved that the number 7 FIFA ranking is not a mistake for Morocco. That's another European giant that's going down, and Morocco will face off with Canada on the 4th of July in Houston. Ooh. Shout out to our homegirl, Carolina Sanchez. She's holding it down over there for Fox 26.
Shout out.
It was a shocker because the Dutch were playing really, really well. But at the same time, it is sweet vengeance for Mexico in a way, because you see in the 2014 Cup, this happened, and the Dutch simulated a penalty kick. They got it called in their favor.
Oh, wow.
The Mexican captain then, Rafa Marquez, got yellow carded. They were tied at that point, and the Dutch converted, and all you saw was tears and heartbreak from the fans.
Oh, okay.
And that is how the Dutch eliminated Mexico on that day yesterday. Well, on that day yesterday, Morocco did to them sweet, sweet, sweet vengeance.
One thing about them tables.
Karma.
They be turning.
That be happening indeed. And then the host, Mexico, one of the hosts down in Mexico City, they had themselves a day as they faced off with Ecuador. And, it was a big fiesta before the actual game. And then thunder and lightning struck, and they had a 1-hour delay, but that didn't stop. Didn't stop it. Jimenez, they got goals. They won 2-0. They dominated the game. They got rid of that monkey off their back and finally made it to that infamous 5th game. And Mexico is moving on to the next round, and Mexico is looking good, and they're going to be facing off with none other than England in Mexico City in the round of 16. As the English struggled to beat DR Congo today 2-1. It's just absolute pandemonium in the cup. Absolute craziness in the cup.
Yes.
I'm
gonna be looking forward to that game. Mexico versus England.
Minutes ago, the Belgium team, they punched their ticket on another controversial penalty kick that got called in the 120th minute, and they eliminated Senegal just now. Now,
okay, wow.
So that just leads up to what's happening right now. up in the Bay Area, with the U.S. facing off with Bosnia and Herzegovina. The winner of this game will face off against Belgium in the next round down here in L.A. They will be playing here in L.A. Art, I want my tickets. I want my tickets now. I want box seats. Me and Shorty need to be there. Art, make it happen. I don't care if I'm seeing Bosnia versus Belgium or hopefully the U.S. against Belgium, but I want to go to that game.
All right, I just want my jersey. I don't know what Dizzy think. He think we're gonna get tickets, and I don't even have a jersey. So anyway, maybe Art likes you better. We'll stay posted to the updates in soccer as the World Cup continues. We'll see if we get some tickets. Dizzy, I don't
care if I have to reach out to the security guards to get me in the back door. I need to be there.
Okay, well, you good luck with that. Good luck with that, and all the other fans out there who are going to be in LA. Traffic's going to be crazy, but it's LA. Wouldn't be nothing without it. All right, so
that 405 is no joke. That 405 is no joke. People, stay off of it. Stay away from it. Use public transit, Uber.
I'm staying away from it, and I live here. So anyway, from the fields of North America, everybody, let's go across the pond to the courts. The courts of England. Dizzy's on his boat with the Vikings. Me.
You said we're going across the pond.
Yeah, we're going across the pond to the courts. But not the courts, not the legal courts. Staying out of that.
For now.
No, for now. Hopefully forever. But we are kicking it off at the All England Club. All right. Home of Wimbledon. But the racket is off the court. It's been real. Check this out. Last week, the top players, representatives, announced that they would be escalating their protest over prize money at Wimbledon. So they want more money. However, the top men's and women's tennis players have agreed a truce with the All England Club in their battle for more prize money for the duration of this year's championship at Wimbledon, following crisis talks over the weekend. Now, Dizzy, they want more money.
How much money are we talking about? Do we know?
We don't know. They want some more milk.
Because I want more money, Art.
What?
We're about to go to we're going to protest here on They Be Talkin.
Art's about to get jumped. Let me not lose my position here. Following you, Dizzy. But check it out, Dizzy. The winners, they already get like $4 million.
Yeah, but how many people win? One person wins. So one person gets a paycheck. What about everybody else?
Everybody else get a check too. They just get a smaller check. Everybody else runner-up gets a check.
So how small is Serena's check?
Oh, Serena's check. Well, this year Serena ain't getting nothing right now because in other news, the GOAT, well, she returned to center court. Oh, but unfortunately, the fairy tale comeback, it was cut short, everybody. Yep, she was playing in her first Grand Slam singles match in nearly 4 years. She's 44 years old, and she fought like a warrior, Dizzy. She fell.
She had one hell of a second set. After the first set was kind of like rough, and it felt like she didn't have her legs under her. That second set was fire. That second set was set was that pose.
It was, but perhaps it took out the energy that she needed to close it out. I don't know. I'm disappointed, but I'm also still rooting for her because she's still in it. Till then, this 20-year-old right here, Australian phenom Maya Joint, she is the winner of that match. But that's okay, Serena.
Congratulations to Maya. I mean,
congratulations.
It could not have been easy to go face to face with a legend.
But talk about a resume booster, like my God. Not only did I play at Wimbledon, I beat Serena Williams?
Yeah, let's just hope she doesn't lose in the next round, and then she falls flat on her face, and then this was just a fluke.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I got faith in Maya. But until then, Serena, she will be possibly joining Venus for doubles, Wimbledon doubles. But I heard somebody got an injury. I think Serena might have a little injury.
I hope not, because I was really hoping. I'm really looking forward to the Williams sisters.
Me too. We'll keep our eye on that. All right. Now we go from the tennis courts to the hardwood. I'm talking basketball.
Oh, we got to roll back.
Oh, you coming back? Okay, come on back.
Coming back.
Come on back across the pond. And come check out what's going on in the WNBA Dizzy, because they just handed out some hardware, some mid-season trophies. That's right. The mid-season tournament wrapped up at the Barclays Center. Vegas Aces versus the New York Liberty for the Commissioners Cup. And, well, they battled it out for $500,000. Ooh. But the Liberty, they came out on top with Breanna Stewart right there. She had 25 points and 11 rebounds. She was balling. Sabrina Ionescu, she was balling. Breanna was your MVP. Aces without Asia Wilson this game, unfortunately.
Unfortunate, because if Asia would have been in this game, I'm sure it would have been a lot closer and maybe even flipped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, possibly.
But kudos to Breanna, because she did. It didn't matter. It didn't phase her. She still did her thing. She still owned it, and she carried New York through this tournament, through this match.
Yep. Now Liberty have won.
Congratulations to them. Right. Look at the champs.
Okay. All right. New York.
You know who was at that game?
Who?
Your BFF.
My BFF?
Spike Lee.
Oh, my homie. My little short homie. He is Shorty too.
I know. Your BFF Spike was at the game, and he had some very nice words to say about the WNBA and the importance of this tournament and the importance to this for the city of New York. He's really on this New York high train because of what the Knicks did.
I am glad to hear it, and I'm glad to see it. We need that support. Thank you, Spike, for supporting the ladies. And shoot, who knows? The Liberty might win the whole thing this year. Now that'd be something.
That's a tall order.
It's possible, though.
That's a tall order.
It's possible. Okay.
It's a long season, or at least it's not that long of a season, but it's a longer season.
Yes, definitely much more basketball to be played. Maybe winning this cup, the Commissioner Cup, will light an extra spark under the Liberty, and we'll see what happens. But someone who does have a spark under them, I mean, more than a spark, like a firework, like a rocket. I'm talking about Marina Mabry.
What'd she do now?
Toronto Tempo. Marina, what did Marina do? I'll tell you what Marina did. To my Los Angeles Sparks, she put up 53 points. There she go, Marina.
How do you give up 53 points to Marina at home?
I'll tell you how Marina is balling, okay? Balling. She tied the WNBA single game scoring record, and she set the league record for made threes with 9 in total. I mean,
she's balling. She's balling. And didn't she just do the 9 3-pointers a couple games ago?
Sure did.
Hello, league.
Sure did.
Message from Marina. She's on fire. You got to defend her. Like, hello. Is defense a thing anymore? Does anybody play defense other than Brittany Griner, who blocks people?
Apparently not the Los Angeles Sparks. I'm gonna need y'all to get with it. I'm gonna need my Sparks to come on now. We've been looking crazy for a few. All right. So, well, anyway, congrats to Marina. That's amazing.
That's great. Absolutely great.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, there's some history. Some more history was made. Every day we're making history in WNBA. This one's for the rookie, Kamilla Cardoso. Woo!
Did she have a game? She have a game?
Literally, perfect night. It was a perfect night for her against Portland. She went 13 for 13 from the field for 30 points, the most buckets without a single miss in WNBA history. Congrats to Kamilla.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Like 6'7", 6.
She's a tall, strong post player. The fact that she went 13 for 13 is insane, especially with the amount of bodies that she's got to go up against. It's a feat. It's no easy task.
Can't even imagine. Dang, but check it out, Dizzy. There was some drama in Phoenix.
Oh no!
Did you hear about this?
You're talking about Alyssa?
Yeah, I'm talking about Alyssa. The league handed Alyssa a 1-game suspension after a post-game review upgraded her hit to Caitlin Clark's throat to a flagrant 2. There it is, right there. Well, that's one angle. It was later called a flagrant 2 non-basketball act, and she was forced to sit out the next game.
I don't see it. Maybe it's the angle that we were provided. I really don't see it. It looked like she was trying to get up, and her hand kind of slips and hits Caitlin in the throat. Now, if there's some history that I am not aware of, you out there in the internet, let us know. Comment. Let us know if there's some history there. Because if there is some history, then I can understand that they upgraded that to a flagrant 2 just so that they squash things, so that there's no more animosity between these two players. Because Caitlin's got a track record with quite a few players already, and other players kind of like going after her, and that's why she's got an enforcer now in Sophie Cunningham.
Sophie, Caitlin needs to start being more like Sophie, because Sophie knows how to take petty and do it the right way, okay? And not only do it the right way, she gets to become a meme out of it. Well, check it out. If you've been on any sports social media, you've seen it. Sophie Cunningham's passive-aggressive, hyper-focused, finger-pointing, petty. Yep, she officially taken over the internet. It's become the meme of the summer. And when asked why she did all that, why is the meme of the summer, this was Sophie's response.
DB is the one that did something extra, and then Caitlin got the text. So I walked out there and I was literally talking to the ref. Say your DB. I was like this with the ref. I was like, now Caitlin got one, but why didn't she get one? Because if Caitlin's gonna get one, then she should have got one. It shouldn't have been one or the other. And I was just kind of pointing, and she's like, "Don't you point at me?" And I was like, "Oh, shouldn't have said that." And I didn't say a word. I know, but I'm telling you, everyone's like, "What? That is so dumb." I think it's dumb, but it was pissing her off, and I couldn't help myself. I could not. She was losing her shit, and all I was doing was literally pointing.
Oh, the memes are out of control. I mean, even Sophie got in on it, saying, "I'm so glad I got my nail done for this."
That's something I would have done on the court. Just playing with the other team and just kind of getting in their heads. Well, thanks to the pointing, there's been other variations of the meme. Okay. Who is she supposed to be? Is this from a movie? Is this Gladiator? What is this?
I believe that's from Gladiator. If it's not from
or Game of Thrones or something.
Or maybe even Wonder Woman. Because they all have similar get-ups, It's just it got taken to another level.
Oh, here we go.
The Matrix, and then A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth. No, but then they got very artistic with it. You know, the fans and the memes and AI and all that stuff. It just goes to another level. You got to check all these out.
That's right. AI. Our good friend AI is in the mix. Look at that. That one is funny. With the Babe Ruth and the Spider-Man.
She pointing at herself.
Oh, people are creative.
You know, and you know, it's just absolute chaos, absolute fun.
And that's how it's got to be. It should be made fun of, okay, guys?
You know, all that just from a little tiny finger pointing incident.
Jeez. See, you never know what can go viral, and especially coming from a player like Sophie, who, don't point your finger at me. Don't point your finger at me. Go get a manicure, Dizzy.
I probably do need a manicure. I mean, my nails are short and whatnot, but it's not perfect. Yeah.
I don't expect them to look like Sophie's. It's okay, Dizzy.
No, so Sophie got some pretty nails. We can give Sophie the pretty nails of the week award.
Pretty nails of the week. Go. Best manicure goes to Sophie.
The best manicure goes to Sophie.
The best manicure. All right, well, let's start talking about. Did you give us something left? All right. Let's put this money on. Okay. Enough of the madness. Let's go to some different type of madness over there in the association. Woo, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in this new off season. Hold on to your seats, Izzy. LaMelo Ball is on his way to the Timberwolves.
For what?
Minnesota now has LaMelo Ball with Anthony Edwards. I don't know. This is going to be a spectacle. I can't wait.
You know, I don't know if Minnesota was missing a passer or a point guard, but this is definitely going to be interesting. I'm going to want to see how Edwards and LaMelo share the ball and how they play off of Rudy and the big man that they have. This is going to be a very interesting move for the T-Wolves.
I agree. I think if the chemistry is there, it's gonna gel real good. But we'll see. We'll see. We got two superstars here. I don't know. But I know one thing.
It doesn't always work out with the two superstars. It didn't work out for Kawhi and Paul George. It didn't work out for LeBron and Luka.
That's different. These are different circumstances. But you're right. There is a chance it might not work. However, these two young players, two exciting young players to watch. I think once again they lock in. It's gonna be crazy in the Western Conference.
Loco in the Coco.
Speaking more of the Western Conference, OKC just locked it down. That's right. They said Hartenstein, you stay right here. He's staying put, solidifying the front line and making sure the interior defense stays elite for the Thunder. Oh, this might mean bye-bye Chet. What you think, Dizzy? I think Chet might be gone.
I think that they might look. I don't know. Because he's still under contract. So I don't know. They're probably just trying to lock pieces down because they see all the madness and craziness that's happening around the league. All the trade rumor talks, all the actual trades with a bunch of young players that were barely getting their feet wet and they're already moving. I mean, even some superstars are shaking it up. I mean, this happened today.
The rumor mill, it's going around, but it happened. Did it happen?
It happened. Jaylen Brown has left Boston.
On his way
And
to
he's
the
going to
Sixers
their division rival Sixers.
for Paul George. Boston will get Paul George. This
I
is
don't know.
interesting.
I don't know about this move. I don't know who the winner is here. I truly don't see a winning side here.
I think Boston won this.
Yeah, but Paul George pretty much plays the same position that they already have with the kid that got hurt this year. I drew a blank.
Terrible.
Wow.
Look, I think him going to the Celtics, one, it might rejuvenate him. I know he's been kind of dormant, it feels like. I think it works for him. Jaylen, on the other hand, he's I don't know. Something about
Tatum, Jason Tatum. Woo!
Oh, Tatum. Yeah, wow.
Oof. Wow. Oof. Oh. I can breathe.
Yeah. Well, they give them it gives them an extra piece. It gives them another weapon, I feel like.
Yeah, but they're losing their point guard. They're losing their point guard for a shooting guard.
The point guard for the shooting guard. Well, no, they're not. Not necessarily. I don't know. We don't know what Joe Mazzulla got up his sleeve with this. I don't know. I just think that
what we do know
in a bad place.
What we do know is that Kawhi found a new home.
Oh yeah, Kawhi went bye-bye. Kawhi is on his way back up north to Toronto. Wow. This is I like this. I like this actually for him.
The
Clippers are a mess.
I don't know if the Clippers got the return on investment that they were hoping for.
Now, yeah. That part.
But it's definitely a good move for the Raptors. It's definitely a positive move probably for Kawhi, who was in quite the rut down here with the Clippers. He just couldn't stay healthy for some weird reason. He just couldn't stay healthy in LA.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something in the water.
I think he was over the Clippers, to be honest. He was ready to go move on, and back to the north he goes. So
yeah, somebody else is moving on from LA.
Oh,
bye LeBron. He announced it himself. He said, "Nope, thank you. Truly an honor to wear the purple and gold, while trying to continuing the greatness and legacies that came before me. Hope I made a few proud during my stint. I don't think you did, but that's not for me to decide. I'm not a Laker fan."
Oh, LeBron. I wish you well. I wish you well, King. Go where you need to go, because you always do. You go where you want to go. You go with the wind.
You know,
go.
He's being linked to the Warriors, to the Heat, and to the Cavs. But who really wants a 40-plus-year-old LeBron on their squad? Like, who really wants to pay out that much money for a watered-down version of LeBron James? Because you cannot tell me that this LeBron James is the same LeBron James that won the championships with the Heat and the Cavs.
Hell no.
It's not. It is not.
And he's not even trying to fool us anymore. Like, I think the best place for him to go is to go to Cleveland. Go have your farewell tour. They will receive you greatly and appreciate you in Cleveland. Hang your jersey up in those Raptors. And let's just move on.
Ain't nobody moving on. He just needs to call it a day. He just needs to.
That's what I mean. We wrap it up.
He just needs to say, you know what? I'm done playing. I got a chance to play with my son. I got all these records. I've got 4 championships? Four? He's got 4?
He's got 4.
Two with the Heat, 1 with the Cavs, 1 with the Lakers?
Yes.
I mean, what more do you want? Just call it a day.
It's his farewell tour. So
you don't need to get paid $50 million to retire after 1 more year. Like, no.
LeBron would beg to defer on that. All right.
Yeah, I would beg to differ if I was being thrown that money, but ain't no throwing that money at him right now.
It's not about the money, Dizzy. It's
always about the money.
No, he's good.
It's about the digits.
He gonna get his money, but he doesn't need it. What he needs is his last lap around that last lap. Excuse me, that last lap around. That's all you need right now, and that's what he's looking for.
He just needs to go quietly into the night and say bye, so long, au revoir.
Who's doing that, Mister? I need to do a whole special to announce I'm going to another. Come on, this is Hollywood LeBron. And
there's nothing Hollywood about LeBron. I mean, did you see Space Jam 2? That was bad. That was horrible.
He's on his way.
In fact, I'm doing this to you, LeBron.
LeBron, hit you with that Sophie. Okay, well, let's leave.
From the hardwood, let's go to the ice because the 2026 NHL Draft happened, and boy, did it happen! The Toronto Maple Leafs drafted Penn State standout Gavin McKinney, and this kid has a lot of promise to him. He looks like a dapper young man.
He does. But he looks like he about business. He got his arms crossed and everything.
Yeah. That's why he's a first rounder. Now, the San Jose Sharks, they added an interesting piece in the 7th round. They got 7'1", 272-pound defenseman Alexander Karmanov, who is going to try to go one-on-one against that defender.
Where is
7'1", 272-pound? This guy easily could be a center on any basketball team.
On skates?
And on skates, he's going to be at least 4 inches taller on skates because 7'1" plus 4 inches, plus he's 272 pounds. This guy's a walking offensive defensive lineman.
I'm just impressed with the ability to have the coordination to be that big on some skates, ice skates.
I do not want to get hit by him on the ice.
No, I don't want that either. But what's his name? Alexander Karmanov.
In 2 years, you will see him on the main team. I guarantee you. I bet you he's going to go to the North Bay team. I bet you they're gonna develop him a little bit in the North Bay team just to make sure that there's no injury proneness to the 7'1", 200-pound, almost 300-pound man. And
he needs to come on to the Raiders.
The Raiders aren't in the Bay anymore.
Well, it's a quick trip to Vegas. Okay.
And then in the 3rd round, the Calgary Flames made some noise when they drafted Joe Iginla. You know why that was some noise?
Why?
Because his dad plays for them on the same team. So Jerome's son, Joe, got drafted to go play with his dad.
Wow, they did a Bronny thing.
Except this is hockey.
This is hockey. Wow.
And
how old is his daddy?
The daddy's in his 40s. But he's still skating strong and he's been healthy. You know, he's not the greatest of players, but he's a solid player. And now we get to see what the son can do as a right winger. This is going to be fun. 5'10", 170-pounder. That's a solid kid right there.
That is a solid kid. Solid hockey player. Okay. Well, shout out to all the draft picks and for 2026 NHL. Interested to see the 7-footer.
That's gonna be a sight to see. That is gonna be a sight to see. The LA Kings had like a 6'6" guy on skates, and he stood tall above everybody else. So imagine what the 7'1" guy is gonna look like.
I just keep picturing like Shaq, like trying to skate.
On skates.
Okay, yeah. I gotta see this. All right.
You got some comedy. You got some jokes.
All right, so let's leave the ice. Let's leave it. It's summertime now. Let's head to the Bay Area. This is interesting. As 49ers receiver Brandon Ayuik, he terminated his standard representation agreement with his agent, stating he is unhappy He's unhappy with them and the team's front office. And he vowed not to return to San Francisco until their October game against the Commanders, as he has allegedly been looking to move to Washington or move towards Washington.
I mean, look at Brandon's story. I mean, even on his story, he's saying "Go Commanders."
Just play this.
Yeah,
go Commanders. Yeah, he's cheering on the Commanders.
I mean, I understand that your buddy Deebo Samuel got traded to the Commanders. I get it. You know, you miss playing with Deebo. But it's not your decision to make where you go. You're under contract with the Niners until they decide to drop you, if they decide to drop you. They could just freeze you out and you don't get to play ever again in the league. Like, why are you poking the bear?
Because he ain't all there. Because anybody else, including myself, would just play my football, get my check, and pray for the best, and believe in my team, my agents, that they can work something out. And if not, get me out of there.
And if you're not happy with your if you're not happy with your representation, I get it. Fire them. But don't go after the team that has you under contract. That's dumb.
Yeah, you're messing with your money.
Speaking of dumb, the next story is bizarre.
Okay. All right. So now the Lions, Detroit, all right, they've officially released the rookie cornerback, Terrion Arnold, that young man right there, following his shocking arrest in Florida over an alleged kidnapping and robbery plot. Now, okay, so real quick, I read the story. Him and his homies, or I should say associates, had an Airbnb. Their Airbnb, they get robbed, something like $200,000. Okay. What's his name? Terrion. They get a hint of who it could be. They then go stick up
the homies, not Terrion. The homies.
Oh, I'm sorry, right. The homies go stick up the guys that they think robbed them. Meanwhile, Terrion's supposed to be the whole main conspirator of all this.
The homies FaceTime Terrion when they have the people or person.
They streamed it. They were like, look,
they
got him.
FaceTimed. We got him.
We got him. Oh,
like,
well now.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. Well, now he's posted $1 million bond. Hold on here. I just got to read these charges real quick. Terrion. Yeah, so the police believe Arnold was the main conspirator. All right, he's facing 4 felony charges that could lead to life in prison. I don't know. This goes in the stupid bucket. I mean, I understand you don't want your stuff robbed and you want to get your lick back, but sir.
But really? Why do you FaceTime? FaceTime is just like posting it on the internet. Like, hello, the government has access to it. Like, don't say anything you don't want, like, used against you on a public phone call, or even if it's private, on a video call. Like, you have no plausible deniability when you do a video call. On a phone call, you could say that wasn't me.
I hope it works out for him. Somehow,
like Shaggy. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Yeah, I hope it works out for him. I don't know. It doesn't look good though. It don't look good.
It doesn't look good. He was released. He gets to keep a signing bonus. The Lions are probably going to fight him on the remainder of his contract, which was somewhere in the neighborhood of $20 million.
Oh my God.
I don't know why you go and throw away millions of dollars by getting mixed up in this kind of stuff. Like,
that hurts my
heart. First off, where are the rookie symposiums that teach you not to get mixed up in this stuff? Like, what happened to those? Are they going? Are they attending? Are they even paying attention? Are they being taken seriously? Are we doing enough as a league to protect these rookies?
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice if they did, but clearly it's not there. But this is he should know better. Like it's just that's just stupid.
You know, he wasn't even in the league long enough to make a difference. You know,
No,
at
but
least there's other players that have gotten into legal trouble afterwards. But at least they had like records and they did things. You know, OJ didn't get in trouble until after he left the league.
Yeah, well, but now OJ, well, the Buffalo Bills, they confirmed that in their new stadium, the Highmark Stadium, they're not going to honor OJ. Nope, no mentions of OJ. The executives, they said it's not a fit. That's what they said.
Can you blame them? Well, can you honestly blame them after what OJ got him? You know, there was a first-degree murder trial that he was acquitted of, but then he was found civilly liable for.
Yes.
Yes. There were other legal incidents that actually landed him in jail for trying to steal back stuff that he pawned.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows how a pawn shop works.
Well, again, I think, OJ's another case of.
But then OJ didn't get into trouble while he was in the league. He got into trouble after he left the league.
Or you can say he never got caught while he was in the league. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. I neither have the proof or the claims to back that up. But the OJ, unfortunately, his everything has been tarnished by his own behavior after his career. And if the Bills say it don't fit, it doesn't fit. They're moving on from him.
And you can't the Bills are in the right. The Bills they need to protect the image of the franchise. It's a new stadium, and if they choose to mention him or not mention him,
nobody's even thinking about OJ like that. Nobody's thinking about OJ like that.
But he still holds the record for most yards on that team. I mean,
yeah,
at least most yards in a single season.
Single season. Well, sorry, OJ. May he rest in peace. All right. Enough of the football field. Let's hit the diamond. Major League Baseball. Ooh, people getting cut. People getting fired. The Mets. They fired their manager, Carlos Mendoza, after a dismal first half, leaves them 15 games back in the division. Andy Green takes over as interim to try and clean up this mess.
New York's not the only one with a mess.
No.
There's chaos in LA. Yes, chaos in LA with the Los Angeles Angels as they dismissed Perry Manassian, the club's GM. Bye-bye. You gone. You did nothing but lose us Ohtani. You lost us Ohtani after you got us Ohtani, and now,
you know what?
Bye-bye. You're gone.
You know what? Just
so long.
Throw
Bye-bye.
Throw the whole team away. Just throw it all away.
No, just throw the GM away, and then we'll pick up the pieces from there.
Start it over. Rewind. Start over. Angels.
They're talking about trading Mike Trout.
I've heard.
That's really heartbreaking. But at the same time, if he does get traded, I hope gets traded to a contender, because Mike Trout deserves deserves a shot to play in the playoffs.
I agree. I have love for Mike Trout, not so much for the Angels.
Yeah. Hater.
Well, Izzy, you keep me up to date what happens with them. But as far as I'm concerned, they can go.
Okay, let's leave SoCal and go to NorCal.
All right. I like North Cal. I like this place too. Sonoma. Beautiful. Great
vineyards, wine,
tall trees. Listen, NASCAR was up there this past weekend at the O'Reilly Series. O'Reilly. And for the second straight year, Thank you. Ooh, that was I heard that note. I heard that note. Dizzy. Well, Shane Van Heisenberg, SVG. Yep. Well, he held
SVG.
off.
That. We'll leave it at SVG.
SVG.
Yeah.
He held off the charging Chase Briscoe over the final laps to win at the 11-turn road course in Sonoma, California. The victory is SVG's second of the season and second straight at Sonoma, and it helped to assuage the frustration of last Sunday's race at the naval base, Coronado. That's where he was eliminated in a multi-car wreck 32 laps into the contest. So he got his lick back. He was able to
he was able to overcome the debacle of last week. He came up. He raced his heart out. He got the W. Mm-hmm. And not only did he get the W, but he helped cause a shakeup in the standings up in NASCAR.
Ooh, tell me about it.
Believe it or not, SVG has jumped into the top 16 and into the playoffs, the NASCAR playoff race, with this result. But that's not the only thing that happened. Look at the very top of the standings.
I see.
Tyler Reddick is first place in No Mo. He has 1 point behind Denny Hamlin. It feels like so long ago that we were watching Reddick's red hot start, winning 5, let alone the first 3 of this NASCAR season. Now he has 1 point behind the new points leader, Denny Hamlin.
I like it. It's hot competition going on up in NASCAR. All right. Well,
what is going on with Team 2311? This is just Jordan needs to go back to the races and start putting things in order.
Where he been on the golf course for a minute? He was at the races, and now.
Yeah, and then he started showing up, and they stopped winning. I think they need him to micromanage that team.
I think so. MJ, get back on the track, man. Leave the golf course alone. Your boy Reddick needs ya. Yeah, roll it on back. Because we're going on the other side of the pond again, this time with Formula One. They took over Austria at the Austria Grand Prix, and we saw George Russell capture his second win of the season for Mercedes in Spielberg. The late stages of the race featured fierce battles, with Verstappen surviving a late race surge from the Mercedes. Next up for Formula One, the British Grand Prix. That'll be next Sunday. There's George Russell. All right, here's a preview of the British Grand Prix next Sunday.
Yeah, they teamed up with none other than Mickey the Mouser.
Oh, snap.
It's going to be Mickey and friends joining Formula One for the British Grand Prix.
And what case? They're going to have the little cartoon version of it? Is that what's happening?
You know what? I'm looking forward to it just because I love everything Disney.
Yeah,
it's just flat out characters, but look at that. Fuel the magic.
Great line there. Okay.
You can't hate Disney for doing what they do. You can't hate Formula One for trying to get.
They might hate on us though.
Trying to get closer to that youth. The youth demo.
Disney might hate on us for showing that little Mickey clip, but
what Mickey clip?
What Mickey clip?
I don't see no
Mickey?
clip.
Nope. All right. Well, let's take it to the squared circle. Talking about.
All right, boxing. We're talking about wrestling. Yeah.
Boxing, man. Boxing. We got some.
We got some boxing news.
There's some boxing news. Well, kinda. I don't know. Kinda. I mean, it's just at the highly anticipated super middleweight title bout between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Christian Mbili. Well, it's been pushed back to late October. Yep.
This was going to happen in September.
It was supposed to happen in September. It's getting pushed to October, late October possibly. This was it's going to be a massive Mexico versus the world fight card. It was also going to serve as a launch for Canelo's promotions. But there's no reason we don't know why it got pushed back, but it got pushed back a month. Other than that, everything's still the same. It's gonna be in Saudi Arabia. So
I mean, I like the fact that Canelo's trying to. I like the fact that Canelo's trying to continue to push for his own promotion, and his own boxers. I don't hate on that. I like the fact that he's becoming an entrepreneur and trying to give back, but at the same time, it just feels like he keeps bouncing around from promoter to from on-screen provider, like the broadcaster to broadcaster, and this is causing him all these kinds of weird delays, and the fact that he's not fighting as regularly as he should to stay fit. He looks a little pudgy right now.
Yeah. Well, he's getting older, and I'm not sure. I don't know. How old is Canelo now?
Late 30s?
Late 30s.
Mid 30s? Mid 30s, late 30s?
Okay, well, he's trying to make the transition out, probably. I don't know. It's hard to say because now we got old boxers popping up every which way now. Because
Mayweather and Pacquiao are supposed to fight.
Mayweather and Pacquiao, they're supposed to have their rematch, but guess what? That's been delayed indefinitely. It's amid a lot of Floyd got some issues going on. Okay, he's facing 2 felony charges in Nevada related to allegations that he used a bad check to purchase a luxury watch.
How do you use a bad check? Like, aren't you like a gazillionaire? Aren't you called Team Money?
Ooh, shots fired.
Like, where's the money, Floyd? Where is the money? If you're called Team Money, you can't be writing bad checks.
Well, he's also
speaking of bad checks. Art, write a good check to Shorty.
Please, I got some bills to pay, Art. And I hope we're not funded through Floyd because Floyd. So he's got these charges and he's got a lawsuit. He's got people suing him. He's got a lot. Floyd need to clean the stuff up before Pacquiao gets into the ring with him. I guess I'm still interested in seeing what that fight would be. Not really.
You know what? I am really saddened by the fact that we cannot get a decent boxing spectacle.
Yeah.
But you know what we do get? We get some quality wrestling spectacles.
All right. I'll take that. I will take my WWE fix. And let's talk about it. Talk about the Night of Champions staying in the square circle. Let's keep it going. Obafemi. He dominated the tournament, and he's officially now crowned the king of the ring, baby. Yep. He defeated main event Jey Uso. Yeet. Not so yeet.
Not so yeet on Saturday.
So is this the beginning, Dizzy? Is this the beginning of the end for Cody and or Roman's reign? Or can we now declare? Let's declare it.
I believe it's the beginning of the ruler's era. I think it's the beginning of the ruler's era. I mean, he's holding the crown. Now he just needs to go after the championship,
Okay. All right. Well, with the king established, it was time to crown a queen. Cue Danhausen.
Very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice.
Wait, what's Danhausen got to do with the Queen of the Ring?
Well, Danhausen, he came out to do a promo and was rudely interrupted by the women's world champion and Queen tournament finalist Liv Morgan.
Person who's in trouble is you, Liv Morgan, because you are cursed.
Oh, snap. Oh.
Poor Danhausen.
What?
He got slapped.
He got slapped.
He got slapped.
He cursed her and she slapped him. And all right, well, Liv cursed and all. She still had to face Io Sky. All right, and after a grueling match, it was the genius of the sky who, in the end, she was crowned queen of the ring. Io Sky captured the crown and immediately laid down the gauntlet as she's challenging Liv Morgan for her title at SummerSlam. She said, let's run it back. But Liv is cursed.
Liv is in jeopardy of losing that title. I mean, that's the very first match announced for SummerSlam. Like, poor Liv had her eyes set on Rhea, and she now she overthought it, and then she hit Danhausen. You can't hit Danhausen, and then Danhausen cursed her. Like, what? Like, why do you poke the bear? Don't poke the bear. We don't poke the bear. Like, this is a Brandon Ayuik situation. You don't poke the bear.
Yeah, that's that pride, man.
Yeah, but congratulations to the queen. Congratulations to the queen. Queen Io.
Queen Io, she did it. We'll see what she does against Liv. She's cursed. I don't know what else to say. Like, we know what happens.
You don't mess with Danhausen. That's what you don't do. You don't mess with Danhausen.
And you also don't mess with Seth freaking Rollins, okay?
That's right.
He survived the cage. It was an absolute war. Rollins, he managed to put down the powerhouse Braun Breaker and hopefully put an end to his long ordeal with the Vision.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of the Vision messing with Seth Rollins. It's getting a little old. But Seth definitely held his own, and he definitely took down Braun Breaker.
Yes.
Tough match, tough setup, tough everything. But the Architect survived. The Architect survived.
Seth freaking Rollins. Well, it just so happens to also be Tiffy time. Why? Because Tiffany Stratton, she managed to escape with her United States Championship, turning back the absolute force that is known as Jade Cargill. She did have help, though, as Chelsea Green and Charlotte Flair intervened on her behalf. But that was only after Jade's baddies. That's right. I'm talking about Mitchin and B-Fab. They tried to give Jade an edge. But this rivalry, I think, is far from over, Dizzy. Tiffy put her time in and did it. She said, I'm the champ.
Tiffy did a wonderful job in the match when they were one-on-one. And then when Michin and BFAB got involved, it felt like we were going to see Tiffy lose the title. Mm-hmm. But then, ironically, Chelsea Green came out from under the ring. And that was kind of like the beginning of the end for Jade. And then out of nowhere, the Queen popped in. So, I don't know. Charlotte and Jade, they got some beef there. And it's been brewing since the Queen of the Ring tournament. So...
yeah, I need the homegirls to just stay to the side. Like, let them do it. Like, just go head to head. I'm sick of all this helping.
Yeah, do your thing like Tricky.
Yeah. Like,
do it like Tricky. Tricky Williams.
Oh, do it like Tricky and whoop that Trick. Trick Williams keeps the momentum rolling, holding off a massive effort from Ricky Saints to keep his title locked down. And that's not the only thing the South Carolina native had locked down. Nope, because on Friday he broke the news to the WWE universe that he and Lash Legend had gotten married in beautiful Jamaica on June 20th for a private event for close family and friends. Oh, that's beautiful. Congrats to the beautiful couple.
Look, if you've been living under a rock, this is a relationship that's been happening for a while. I'm happy for both of them. Trick was very proud showing off his wedding ring to the WWE universe. it's one of those love stories that you kind of love. They're just made for each other. It's really beautiful, and the pictures that are on the People magazine spread, absolute amazing pictures. If you haven't seen them, go pick up the digital version or go to the newsstands and pick up the People magazine, because Trick Williams, he married the most beautiful WWE superstar, because she looked absolutely amazing. Lash, kudos to you and to the people that prepped that dress, because you were banging, girl.
Oh, you talking about someone's wife now, Dizzy?
Yeah,
Trick?
but me and Trick are homies.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Besides, I'm not going after Trick's belt or his woman.
No, we're gonna leave that alone, okay? All right, well.
Besides, he doesn't stand a chance against me.
Now, Dizzy, I think
if I want that U.S. title, I'll go take that U.S. title.
I think, Dizzy, I think we gonna that ends our Night of Champions report.
Wait, no, that doesn't end our Night of Champions. What are you talking about?
Sure, I mean, what about it? I mean, I know we have a new champ, but that's nothing.
New champ. 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 New champ.
Dizzy, what you mean? We got a new champ. Who? Oh, that's right. That's right.
New champ.
New champ.
Look at that right there. Sami Zayn. He took it to Cody and to Gunther and the triple threat main event at Night of Champions. And we have a new WWE champion. Sami Zayn was the hometown hero up in Riyadh. Sami is of Arab descent, and the fans backed him up. What's even crazier than all of this? The pop that he got when he won. You ready for it?
Let me hear it.
That Riyadh crowd was into it.
As they should have been. Well, shout out to Sami. He got his championship. Anybody ready to challenge him for that, you think?
There's only one little problem now.
Oh, what's
See,
that?
we have a King of the Ring, and his name is Obafemi.
Oh, that's right.
And now Obafemi can choose to go against Roman or the new champ, Sami Zayn.
Ooh.
And you know what? That's exactly what Oba came out to do on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, tell me about it, Dizzy.
Oh, what? he came out to Monday Night Raw, and when he's about ready to announce who he's going to face at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. You know who came out?
Yeah.
Brock.
Very good, Dizzy. The Beast.
Oh boy. And then the Beast comes out. Well, we thought that a while ago too, Yeah. So Brock comes out, Brock does his thing. Brock comes out, he basically says, Oba, you and me aren't done. I beat you once, you beat me once. You keep talking all this smack, you keep talking all this about me being gone and me being this and me being that and yada yada yada. Well, you know what happens when you talk? This.
Shit. Get hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the advocate for the greatest combat sports athlete in history, Brock Lesnar. You want a reason to get the ESPN app? You want a reason to get SummerSlam on the ESPN app? I have one reason for you. Hell in a Cell.
And that's what we have. We have Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, Part 3.
Part 3. Now, real quick, Dizzy, what does hell in a cell mean? That sounds
Okay. So you
What are
see
they
how
doing?
Rollins and Breaker
Right.
had a cage match that had
Yes.
basically 4 walls of chain link fence.
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell has a roof of chain link fence, so there is no out.
Oh, it is in there. Okay.
You're
Hell,
stuck in there.
that sounds like hell in a cell. Okay. I'll be tuning into that one. And maybe this will be
So
the final meeting.
that
between-
is so Obafemi forgoes going for the championship because Brock came out and kicked him in the jewels, in the family jewels.
Yeah, we can't have that. Yeah, we gotta take this to SummerSlam now. We'll worry about the championship later.
But
Championship will be there.
but he has the championship opportunity. He's letting
no,
Brock
it's not-
dominate
no,
that.
Yeah, let's get rid of this Brock. I'm just saying, like, that's the point of view of Oba.
You know,
rid
and
of
then at the end of Monday Night Raw, the Tribal Chief comes out,
Of course he did.
and the Tribal
Now-
Chief is ready to, be acknowledged, and
Yes. And
the acknowledgement got interrupted.
who did it?
Seth
who-
Rollins came out and interrupted the acknowledgement. And Seth Rollins not only came out and interrupted the acknowledgement, but he challenged the Tribal Chief.
Oh,
And the former Shield members are going to go head to head for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam.
this
Because Roman does not like to be interrupted. And Seth is finally done with the vision, and he's going after Roman. Get your
This-
popcorn.
this
Get your popcorn.
I want to see. This looks like a good one. Ooh, because they got some history.
Oh, there is some major history here.
Major history between these two. Okay. Ooh, all right, Dizzy.
Get your popcorn ready.
popcorn will be popped.
Get your wings, your lemon pepper steppers.
When is SummerSlam? August?
SummerSlam is going to be on Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd. 2
All right,
nights
and
in
this is
Minnesota.
And this is just the they're just now talking about matchups.
Yep.
Got more coming, right?
Yep.
Woo.
So
All right.
EO Liv, Brock Ova, Roman Seth, first 3 matches announced.
Out the gate.
I'm
Okay.
already ready.
All right. I'll get ready for that one.
I'm already
Okay.
ready.
Well, let's get ready then now for some sports history. From this day in sports history. And what's today? July 1st. First of the month.
First of the month.
Get up, get
Grab your
up,
checks and
get up.
come on, Art.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yes, I need my check. Well, let's take it back to 1904.
Woo! That picture's old.
1904. Okay, well, this here is the Summer Olympics. It was officially opened in St. Louis, Missouri. These were the first Olympic Games. If it doesn't look like it, it looks like it. The first Olympic Games ever hosted in the United States, and the first to award gold, silver, and bronze medals. What were they given before?
In the very first Olympiad, I believe they got wreaths and flowers. They didn't get medals.
Okay, well, they stepped it up when it came to the U.S. Yeah, that's some new, that's some history there. I don't even know what to say.
1904. 1904. I mean, look at the lack of proper footwear that these people have. I mean,
They got dress shoes on. What's going on?
it does. They don't look like comfortable sneakers.
What event was that? All right.
That was the marathon.
Oh, okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense. Okay.
yeah. I found that picture for Art. You're welcome.
Thanks, Art. No thanks. Okay. I got a little interesting fact about today as well. Today, everybody, baseball fans, is Bobby Bonilla Day.
Say what?
Bobby
Bobby
Bonilla
who?
Day. Yes, Bobby.
Didn't he play for the Pirates?
Remember, handsome guy right there, Bobby Bonilla. Yeah. Well, listen, every July 1st, baseball fans, you know, if you know, He celebrated heavily, and because it favors a deferred contract from the New York Mets. That's Bobby's former team. Because in a unique buyout agreement made in 2000, the Mets have to pay Bonilla an annual installment of almost $1.2 million every July 1st, and it's a payout.
He getting his pay. He is getting his check
until 2035. 2035 will be his last installment of $1.2 million. Shout out to Bobby Bonilla and his team for, I mean, and you know what's funny? I just saw him, not in real life, but I saw him. I was watching TV. He was on Living Single. Remember that show with Queen Latifah?
So he getting paid to be a reality star too?
It wasn't reality TV. It was a sitcom back in the day. Come on, Disney.
Oh.
Anyway, he had a guest appearance on it. I randomly saw it, and I was like, oh, yeah, Bobby Bonilla. What happened to him? I see. He been getting paid.
He getting paid to sit on his butt. I want to get paid to sit on my butt. I want to get paid. I want to get paid better to sit on my butt.
All right, we need a meeting. We need a staff meeting.
Yeah.
There's some things.
Okay, so that's a weird one. So you mean when Ohtani finally retires from the Dodgers, he'll probably get some kind of buyout settlement to get paid the same way because the Dodgers deferred like $100 gazillion of his payment of his salary so that they could continue to buy all these expensive players and have a team that's fieldable.
Yeah. So Ohtani's gonna get his cut, his share. Hell, he might even own Los Angeles by then. I don't know.
Well, another interesting thing related to the Dodgers, now that we brought up Ohtani on the Dodgers, they were playing the Athletics last night.
Yeah.
And this happened.
Sports.
Hey.
Is 2-2?
Mexico is in the house.
That fan was definitely watching Mexico-Ecuador on his phone or tablet in the stadium up in Sacramento. And they were playing well, I was going to say in Oakland, but they're in Sacramento.
I wonder if he's an A's fan or a Dodgers fan.
He's definitely a Mexico fan.
Definitely Mexico. Shout out
but the passion and the screams and the love and all right, we gotta go.
Well, we gotta go. But thank you for being here. USA is playing right now, so we
gotta catch the second half. Let's go.
Catch us next week. We'll be back with more. They be talking all the sports news we want to talk about. Like, share, follow, subscribe, do all that. Make sure you come back next week. All right, I'm Shorty Bang Bang. Thank you, Dizzy. Hey. And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye for now.
They be talking.